gotta have the tools to play the game.
Batteries not included, Super Mario Brothers and other games sold separately.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 video games that require a special peripheral.
By Pythagoras' theorem.
For this list, we've picked the top 10 home console video games that came bundled with or required a unique peripheral to maximize the gameplay experience. We're excluding things like the N64 expansion pack, since you still need to use a controller as an input for that.
Ah, yes, you'll do fine.
Number 10, DJ Hero Series.
Break it down and dance.
Have you ever wanted to be a DJ, but are limited by your lack of equipment, record collection, or talent?
What's that? What's that? What's that?
If the answer to any of those is yes, then the DJ Hero franchise is at least a close enough substitute for the real thing. Using the addictive rhythm-based gameplay established by Guitar Hero, this DJ simulation traded in the axe for turntables, and features some pretty awesome mashup tracks for gamers to scratch over. Number 9. EyeToy Play.
If you haven't played games using EyeToy before, there's just a few things you need to know to help you get the most fun out of it.
Before the Xbox Kinect took over as the go-to camera peripheral in gaming, Sony threw their hat in the ring with the EyeToy for the PlayStation 2. When the EyeToy came out, it was totally groundbreaking. As the first collection of minigames released for the camera peripheral, Play is a fun and diverse collection of minigames that take full advantage of the technology. From swatting away ninjas with your arms, to boxing, to dancing. Many of the concepts that would later be recycled years down the line for the Wii and the Kinect. Number 8. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. The pair of plastic bongos originally created for a game called Donkey Konga is definitely one of the weirdest controllers to ever be seen on a home video game console. Admittedly quite gimmicky for a controller, it was still used to great effect in Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which proved to be a fun and unique platformer with some great graphics and art style. Mastering the bongo controls isn't easy, but once you do, there's something really satisfying about chaining together an epic bongo combo and speeding through the really trippy levels. Number 7. Mario Paint. Although it's remembered best for its epic music composition software, Mario Paint offers a bunch of other fun diversions for the artistically inclined gamer. Packaged with a Nintendo mouse and mouse pad, you could spend hours designing your perfect Nintendo masterpiece. Take a break to partake in the fun fly-swatting minigame, or, for the younger members of the family, spend time filling in the assortment of coloring books. My only question is, what's with that weird sit-up animation? Number 6. Steel Battalion. Winning the award for the most badass special controller that became immediately useless after you completed the game it was designed for, the Steel Battalion controller is a massive chunk of plastic with an unheard of 40 buttons. Unsurprisingly, Steel Battalion is probably one of the most hardcore mech simulation games of all time. Learning all the controls isn't for the faint of heart, but with unparalleled immersion and a long list of missions, Steel Battalion is still pretty awesome. Just don't turn your mech too sharply, or you'll tumble over sideways and that's game over. Hey man, we said it was hardcore. Number 5. Wii Fit. The Nintendo Wii's bread and butter was accessibility. Nintendo created a console that could be enjoyed by the entire family, and games like Wii Fit reinforce the notion that you don't have to be a hardcore gamer to enjoy the console. Wii Fit's balance board is actually a pretty awesome device, measuring your every movement and step as you play through the included fitness minigames and challenges to try to trim off those extra pounds. Wii Fit does an admirable job of balancing a healthy lifestyle with family-friendly gaming entertainment, making it as unique to the world of video games as it is to this list.
You're doing fine.
Number 4. Skylanders series.
Game on.
What happens when you mix collectible figurines with a fun, interactive platforming game and an often forgotten PlayStation mascot? Well, first of all, Activision makes a whole ton of money. But second of all, you get one of the most popular modern franchises around.
This is a Skylander?
Him? Oh, no. No, he's,
Even better.
It could so easily have just been a cash grab, but luckily, the Skylanders franchise is a little bit more than that.
Wow, a real-life Skylander! Tessa actually found you!
With exciting gameplay, lots of variety, and cool gameplay concepts, it doesn't feel so bad to spend a few extra $100 on a new set of figurines.
You guys are footing the bill for this, right?
Number 3. Dance Dance Revolution series. Rhythm games took arcades over by storm sometime in the late 90s, and we mostly have games like Dance Dance Revolution to thank for that.
Absolutely wonderful!
It's amazing to watch a DDR Pro frantically make their way through the more hardcore levels in this storied franchise. However, in 1998, home gamers were finally treated to the most popular arcade game in the world, when DDR, bundled with a dance pad, was released for the PlayStation.
So drop the bomb! Yeah, drop the bomb!
The home conversion was basically flawless and led to dozens of sequels and offshoots in the ensuing years, meaning this is one of the rare cases where your peripheral was good for more than one game. Number 2. Duck Hunt. The bright orange Nintendo Zapper could be found in a vast majority of households throughout the 1980s. And that's because it came packaged with Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros., arguably two of the most iconic NES games ever made. At its core, Duck Hunt is incredibly simple. You point your zapper at the screen and blast away at either ducks or clay discs before they disappear. The zapper was a piece of technology unlike anything gamers had seen up until that point. A real leap that seemed almost too good to be true.
You're playing with power.
The only downside was dealing with that stupid dog. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Guitar Hero series. Though the formula was expanded upon with Rock Band, nothing stands up to the impact that the original Guitar Hero had, both on gaming and the mainstream media. Rhythm games were already popular, but Guitar Hero was the first to let you tap into your inner rock star and rip killer solos along with your favorite heavy metal tracks. Most of the games and peripherals we've looked at today try to emulate the experience of using a real-life object, and nowhere did this feeling resonate with gamers stronger than with the almighty plastic axe. Rock on! Do you agree with our list?
Yes, stand back 5 or 6 feet, please. That's better.
Did we forget any awesome peripheral-based video games? For more game-changing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
good night.